gotta know. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. Bass down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. If you wanna get with me, there's some things you gotta know. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. Bass down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. Bass down low.
Before we begin, this movie will be going over dubstep and how it's produced. It will also be about how people enjoy dubstep. Dubstep is a great genre of music for anybody to listen to. It's the type of music that gets you pumped and promotes activity. Dubstep. It's a combination of dub and step. Dub being a subgenre of reggae music. The music was mainly taking existing pieces of music and taking out the vocals and emphasizing the drum and bass, hence us having drum and bass music in our dubstep of today. So what does this dub sound like? Not the most exciting music, but people seem to really enjoy it. Now let's get on to the step part of dubstep. Now step, like many people might have already guessed, is the dancing part of dubstep. Dubstep is a music for people to get up and dance to, a lot like electro.
Bass can and kick it.
So who created dubstep? Many say Scream did with Midnight Request Line.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Hello, Ma. I'd like to hear a new beat on the request line.
Okay, you got it coming up.
Unfortunately, his album didn't hit it big. Dubstep only started getting popular when Skrillex got into the mix. Now let's meet Chris. Chris is an up-and-coming electronic music artist. Chris is going to explain how electronic music is produced. If you want to check out more of his music, you can go to his SoundCloud at Mind of Chris.
Electric, dubstep, hip-hop, any type of producing that you're going to be doing, it's usually or always produced on a computer. The most popular type of computer that main producers use are Macs. But on top of the computer, there's many programs that you can choose from. Many, or the most three popular are FL Studio, Ableton, and Logic. I switch between Ableton and FL Studio. Whenever I'm working on a Mac, I do use Logic. So me as a producer, I use all three, but mostly FL Studio and Ableton. I started DJing at local clubs and parties for fun, and it then made me want to start making my own beats and such. So I just started there, and I worked hard, ended up gaining a fan base, got some talent at it, kept going for it, and now I'm where I'm at today. If you have a passion for music like I do, and you want to make music, I definitely recommend you go for it. It's definitely going to take some time to get good at, but don't give up and just keep working at it.
Here are some ways people enjoy their dubstep.
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Let's try word association. Say the first thing that comes into your mind. Black, white, up, dark, bed, sleep, attack.
Bass.
Take this out.
Now let's talk to a fan of dubstep.
Well, I have a lot of friends that like electronic music production, so I just started listening to it, and it's pretty fun. And I don't know, it just has a lot of bass, and it's pretty nice to hear. It's kind of like a growing business. It's more of like a special audience, I guess, it reaches out to. Not really everyone likes it because there's no lyrics, really. There's a few, but it's not the same. But they do have a lot of things like Electric Zoo, Spring Awakening, a bunch of other huge music festivals with electronic music production. So I guess it's a growing business.